Hello and welcome to our fantastic new Fly Flot show, which is fabulous if you're a Fly Flot fan. Not easy to say, but very easy to wear.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I was saying that about the amount that we used to sell was phenomenal with 1 or 2 products. Now we have a wealth for you to look at. So many, and they're so amazing. You've got to just watch this space.
We've got a lovely summery pair of Fly Flots for you now. Debbie's holding the navy, and we've got a gorgeous new colourway, light blue, we'll come to in a while, and great sizes as always, 2 to 9. That's
very good
so
sizes.
Good.
And I think always to be mindful of the fact that Fly Flot always have a good size range, but they have an accurate fitting. They're always on the more generous side than on the narrower, smaller side. So if you've got that slightly larger foot, we can accommodate in Fly Flots generally. Super looking shoe. This is a crossover of 2 straps that are crossed over, textile, so it's got like air bubbles within it. You know, it's going to let your feet breathe beautifully. And of course we always know that we've got the anatomic and the anti-shock base in a Fly Flot, which makes the base fit your foot perfectly as soon as you put your foot down inside it, and also the air bubbles within the base here squidge away as you're walking, so it's the ultimate comfort shoe to wear, or sandal to wear. Underfoot also, great grip. Famous magic words made in Italy under here, which they still are. Gorgeous movement on the shoe, as light as a feather, and a great colour run. We haven't got the beige with us, but we've got this one in a beige, biscuity beige colour as well, there you see on your screen, which is really a nice option to go with. The black has all black, black sole, black upper. The other colours have got the beige paler option. You can see our lovely Sheila wearing the pale blue, which is the new colour in this one, with a lovely sort of beige binding around the edges of it. Very easy to wear, and I'm sure you're going to say how comfy it is.
Yeah, Fly Flot. I mean, if you want perfect comfort, always go for a Fly Flot. But these are lovely. I love that upper. I think that is so, so nice. Now, it's a wider fit. I'm a standard. I would say if you've got that little bit of a wider foot, what we used to call comfort, this would fit perfectly. But I love that footbed. You do sink down into it, and when you walk, look at all that squidge, which is fabulous, isn't it? It really is.
We've got a very special Fly Flot mule for you now. Gorgeous leather, gorgeous colourways, so stylish, Debbie.
The lovely colourways. I love the mix they've done. The upper part, the piece that goes across the top of the strap is very, very good. One touch fastenings on Fly Flots. Is a plain leather. Well, it's a suede actually. So you've got the plain suede. So you've got it in a gorgeous beige, we've got it in black, we've got it in the navy one I'm holding, and a beautiful lilac, which you will see in a minute on Sheila's foot. And then the second part of the leather is a leather that's been finished with a shiny surface on it. It's a little bit sort of skin-like in the texture that's on the top of that, but that's absolutely gorgeous. Gives a little bit more pizzazz to the whole shoe, I think. Sideways on, lovely simple shape. The colourway of the uppers go right down to the bottom of the sole. And you probably do know this, but the way Fly Flots are made, the upper is sunk into the base in the manufacturing, so that can never come apart. They're not hand-stitched on. It's all made as one. Inside there, obviously anti-shock and anatomic, the way the whole thing fits you. This is all leather, this is leather, and underneath, great gripability and very, very light. You cannot go wrong with a Fly Flot, and this is a slightly wider fit as well, which generally Fly Flots are. So come along and see the lilac.
And I'm actually also going to steal this lilac because it goes
it goes beautifully.
Well. I mean, really, it's meant to be.
Yeah.
But Sheila, how do they feel?
Oh, fantastic. It's a Fly Flot again. So, I mean, every time you put one on, it just comes bespoke to your foot. I mean, it looks lovely on the foot. I love the way that they've put those 2 colours together. You've got that one-touch fastening so you can loosen, tighten it, whatever you need to do. But I just think these are going to be perfect for the summer months, and also you've got all that flexibility and the squidgeability in the sole as well.
And they're a bit different, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. It's nice, and it's so nice to see something that's so bright and so open, but also a lot of coverage on the foot.
Yes.
Again, we're thinking about, you know, when we're getting older, we maybe don't like our feet as much as we used to, whether we ever like them at all. But I think it's really nice that the coverage is there.
I did like mine when I was about 15, but it's been downhill ever since. Okay, bringing you a beautiful touch fasten sandal now, and I'm just going to go through the colours. So nearest to me, or nearest to Debbie and me, is blue multi, and then in the middle we've got metallic, and the one at the far end of the table is actually pewter. And you're holding blue multi.
I'm holding blue multi. I think we've called the one the nearest to you on the screen pewter because of the strap that goes across the front of the top of the foot. So that's the reason. It's not the rest of the colours that's going on that particular one. Yeah, I think a much dressier sandal this time. A much dressier sandal made under licence in Portugal for Fly Flot. Beautifully made, as always. Beautiful, finest quality leathers. This strap is also metallic if you look. The one with the Fly Flot birds on it is metallic going all the way around to the inside. And then you've got the plain navy at the back. And then you've got the metallic piece here again in a blue. And then you've got this lovely sort of slaty, grey, taupey colour over the top. A very, very nice mix of colour. The sole units are interesting as well. You've got the overstitching on the first part, and then you've got the main sole. So you've got a good 1.5 inches in height that goes down to a little bit of a platform. Underfoot, very, very safe for walking anywhere you want. Again, it's a Fly Flot, so you know you're getting ultimate comfort, but you're also getting ultimate adjustability. The whole shoe opens for you to put them on. And remember, this is all leather, the footbed's leather. So when you close that up, you close it to your comfort. And everyone will be different, the way they readjust that strap. Very, very good looking shoe. And sandals don't often have a back. We've got a nice back that's got movement on the back of this. So it's more shoey sandally. Very, very nicely made. As we said, slightly wider in the fit. So you've got beautiful, beautiful quality shoe. The 3 colourways are gorgeous. Have a look at our lovely Sheila in this metallic one. I think it's super.
Yeah, a lot going on this shoe, or sandal.
But the metallic is lovely. It's sort of like a really nice soft gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then over the top, you've got that really sort of like, it's like a caramelly colour, which is absolutely gorgeous. But on the foot, they look quite dressy, don't they? You know, they look quite tailored. But again, the adjustability is fantastic because you can adjust them in both places. So if your feet, one's maybe wider than the other one, you can adjust that just according to your foot. But again, you've got that beautiful comfort and that gorgeous leather.
It's really glamorous, this sandal.
It is. I love it.
Okay, we've got a screen star for you now. Right behind us is this beautiful sandal, 3 different colourways, and again, a lot of workmanship.
Lots of work.
Into this.
But really beautifully made. If you look at it, there is so much work, like Julie's just said, going on. This one has got both metallics, both main metallics. So you've got gold, very, very soft gold all the way around here, which is a really nice finishing touch. And then you've got silver running through it here with gold going over the top. All these straps are separate, they're all different. Highest quality, I can't tell you enough how high the quality of the leathers are. This one at the back opens up for you, as you would expect it to, and all the linings are lovely soft beige colour on linings of the leathers. So remember, it's double layer leather. Inside here is all leather, very, very soft and tactile to touch. And on a really smart wedge of about 1.5 inches or so, but you have got a little platform, so you're not walking on a high level at all. Great resistance underneath for anti-slipping, and such a super area for you to sit. Lots of toe wiggle, lots of movement across the top of your foot, so you've got so much movement. This one's got in 3 colourways. We've got it in a red multi, which you'll see in a second on Sheila, and then we've got it in the one, my favourite personally, the pewter, which is the one at the back, which is pewter metallics with this beautiful green colour and beige running through it. Very sophisticated look, I think, that one. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But without further ado, let's have a look at your feet.
I mean,
madam,
you've got something for everybody, haven't you, with the colourways?
Yeah.
You know, if you want something that little bit brighter, go for the one that I'm wearing with the red, which is really nice because you've got that like saffron colour in the middle there, or a nice tan colour.
Yes.
But again, they look fabulous on the foot, lots of foot coverage, but really nice shaping on the top of the foot. And what I do like, the footbed is slightly shaped as well. So you've got a lot of support there too.
I also like that little, very sweet sort of scallopy shape on the side of the of the base.
Really nice.
Just again, lots and lots of detail, and yet a very good price point as always.
Yeah, beautiful looking shoe.
2 gorgeous rainbow sandals for you now, but muted rainbows.
Yeah,
lovely
muted.
colours.
I think they're very clever at choosing these muted shades, and also this depth to colour, because each of the leathers have been treated with an overlay of a slightly darker colour, and then they're polished to give you a lovely soft sheen. So you can see the leathers are such good quality. Again, a little bit Grecian in style, with a piece going down the centre that interlocks all of these different levels, and they're all separate. So you think about it, your feet need to move around and have air to them, and all of these will move around very comfortable with your feet inside there. Plenty of toe wiggle room, but also plenty of foot coverage, which as we get older, we're not so fond of our feet anymore, and we need a little bit more coverage going on. One touch fastening at the top to open this up totally. For you to, I won't do it, I'll just sit it there, but that opens up totally for you to get them on and off very easily. The birds, the Fly Flot birds, just sat at the side there, as you can see. This new sole unit is super. The shape of it is lovely. I think you touched on it earlier, Julie, by saying it sort of goes up and down, it undulates a little bit. It's a really pretty shape. The sole itself undulates, but so does the inner sole. So you've got lots of movement on this insole. Beautiful soft quality leathers inside and out, and two lovely colourways to choose from. I think the one that you're wearing, Sheila, is quite organic in colour.
It is.
You know, it's a beautiful colour, isn't it?
We're calling this tan multi, and the one you've got, Debbie, is green multi. But this one, I don't know, that the blue just pops. It's
it
lovely.
does. I mean, they're quite neutral shades there, but then you've got that lovely blue. But again, you know, I think this is the sandal you're going to wear day after day after day because it's so comfortable. It'll go with so many different things as well. So this is your everyday sandal. If you're going away somewhere, wonderful for doing a lot of maybe shopping or a bit of sightseeing and things, because you've got all that comfort there and you've got all that breathability.
You could team it with a tan bag, or if you wear a lot of denim, a lot of jeans.
Fabulous.
Jeans.
It's very versatile.
It is very versatile. Well, they both are, but that one I've got a particular leaning towards. We've got a lovely lacy vision for you in a minute. I'm talking about Sheila's feet. You've got to hang on for that, though. Debbie's going to talk about this lovely blue sandal, and we've also got it in tan.
Yeah, really, really pretty, very simple sandal. One touch fastening on the back, but these two are two pieces that have been scalloped edged in the front, and they've got pretty flowers on them all the way around. Really prettily done. The flowers on the blue one, they've got a little bit of tan going on the flowers, and I think the white ones, I don't quite know until we get over there and have a look at them properly. I like the way they've done the blue edging. It's like underlining things, isn't it? Really pretty. Pale unit, they've all got a pale unit. Under that, you've got this great gripability and extra air function in the sole at the heel. So when you put your heel down, it puffs back up again. Oh. It's what Fly Flots should do for you. Beautiful quality, lovely leathers, great movement and malleability on here. Slightly wider in the fit. So if you've got a high instep or your feet swell as the day goes on, it's perfect for you. But I think very lovely clean lines. It's a really simple shoe, but has the impact. The tan is a soft tan, and the pièce de résistance you're going to see right now is the white one. We haven't got it on the table, we've got it on Sheila's foot, and it's beautiful.
The white is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. So fresh, clean looking. You can really see the detail on the upper there with the white as well, but really lovely. And the straps are just in the right place, keeping the toes together, the little toes not escaping, but just a lovely looking sandal.
They're so flattering. Tell us though, Sheila, about what Debbie spoke about, the little sort of puff as your foot.
Yeah, the squidge on the back there. It's slightly different to other Fly Flots, but this is fabulous because you can see how I depress my foot there and it just bounces back again.
Great.
So you've got all that comfort every step you take.
And it's comfort and safety.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very partial to a bit of a scallop.
So am I.
Hope you've had your fill of these fabulous Fly Flots. Just call, or email, whatever, to order your pair.
Yeah, we knew you'd love them because we love them too.